just love boxing. I just love competing.
My heart and my grit and my determination.
I believe in myself 100%. Every time I'm going to step in that ring, that I'm going to win.
He hasn't been through what I've been through.
Yeah. Huge right from Garcia.
I'm not taking that L.
Errol Spence Jr. has done it. The truth hurts.
And if I'd have thought of it sooner, I'd be happily wishing you well.
Errol Spence Jr. with a spectacular knockout.
Spence, widely regarded as #1 in the world at welterweight. It's jam-packed with talent. I had a chance to catch up with both fighters in the modern way on Zoom. We spoke about Spence's horrific car crash, Garcia proving himself in this division, a fight that now has been months in the making.
I'm announcing that this will be your next opponent.
I want you next, baby. Let's get it on. You line them up, I'm going to knock them down.
This is the beauty of it. You are fighting. Everyone else, kind of dances around. You guys won't actually do it. It's fight night. Bell rings. Errol, how does a fight between the two of you unfold?
I got so many gears. I can box. I can fight, bang, sit there. I can use angles. Danny just has one gear. Kind of punch and be patient. With me, basically, got to train for everything. At the end of the day, I'm going to dictate everything that's going to happen in a fight.
What do you make of that, Danny?
I would have to disagree with that. I outbox the sluggers and I outbang the bangers. I done faced the hardest hitters. My chin stood up to the test. I fought the fastest fighters. I beat them because I was better, not just because I'm a counterpuncher.
At 140, I'm not gonna lie, he was doing this thing, great champion, but at 147, he's far short.
Danny, against Thurman and Porter, you were right there. I mean, could have gone either way. But at 147, how do you create enough separation against Errol Spence? Why will that be different?
I would say a lot of that is because I was a lot comfortable where I was at in my life, I was already a 2-division world champion. Maybe I didn't wake up as much as I should have for them fights, as far as grit, wanting it more. But this fight, I feel like this is it for me. I'm seasoned now, I've been in a lot of tough fights. I feel good, man. I feel like my career is where I want it to be, and I feel better than ever.
1 minute remaining and
Errol, all these guys are excellent that I'm mentioning. You don't disrespect anybody, but what separates you from the other top guys?
I feel like my talent, my skills, my ability, I can't wait to show everybody what I got because, I feel like I kind of fell off a little bit before the Lamont Peterson fight. And, I'm getting back to the old me, and that was just training 24/7 and just eat, sleep, and basically boxing.
The unified champion, Errol Spence, crashed his Ferrari in the early morning of October 10th, was rushed to the ICU in Dallas.
The accident, what was the toughest part of coming back from that?
Probably about 3 months after the accident, I started running, and, my hips were still hurting and things like that. So then I got up in weight, too. I got up to probably 192. Getting back in shape and things like that, I think that was the toughest part.
How has your life perspective changed?
When you're young, you think you get this false sense of security, you think you're invincible. I didn't have life insurance. And, when you have a, near-death experience, you finally realize that, if I would have died, I would have left a lot of people, basically in the cold. And, things for my kids, where my money was going to go and stuff like that. It changed my perspective on life and not taking, boxing and just life overall, not taking it for granted.
Danny, in Philly, I don't know if you ride any horses out there. Did you see Errol with his new ride? Will we see you on a horse at some point?
Nah, I don't ride horses, baby.
When you say wrecked a Ferrari, bought a horse, is this the right move?
Yeah, man, the horse goes a little slower than the Ferrari, so I'm riding the horse for right now.
Be careful, Errol. Be careful.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, Errol, best of luck to you. Great talking to you. Danny, best of luck as well, and we'll see you guys in November.
Yeah, that for the welterweight championship of the world. Again, Errol Spence Jr., widely regarded as the best at 147. Danny Garcia, former unified champion at 140, and still has now been fighting with the big boys at 47. Should be an outstanding fight. We look forward to that November 21st.